Hello, everyone, and welcome to New City Library's National Poetry Month celebration. I'm adult reference librarian Karen Ostertag, and I curate the library's paper poetry collections. For the month of April, I'll be reading a poem a day from titles in our digital collections. If you like what you hear, you can check out the title or check back tomorrow for more. Today's poetry comes from a collection called Typewriter Rodeo. It's not really a book so much as an event. It began at a maker fair in Austin, Texas. Just 4 poets, 4 vintage typewriters, and a challenge. We're writing spontaneous poetry. Give us a word, a phrase, any topic you want, and we'll turn it into a poem for you right here, right now. It's poetry tailored to a person in a moment. A photograph of verse, if you will. Poet Billy Collins called it an exciting project that implicates perfect strangers in the business of poetry. Here's Sean introducing his poem. How do you write a poem on the spot? A lot of it is simply going with the first thing that pops into your head and trusting. At the 2017 Nantucket Book Festival, a woman came up and only said, "I'd like a poem titled, 'Worse Things Have Happened to Better People.' For whatever reason, that made me think of Pluto. I didn't know why, and so I paused, wondering if there was a better topic. But then I thought, nope, Pluto. That's what my gut told me. So I started writing with no idea where the poem was going. That ride, the journey of discovering the poem as we go, is one of my favorite scary, exciting things. As Neil Gaiman put it, where would be the fun in making something you knew was going to work? Here's Worse Things Have Happened to Better People by Sean Petrie. It's all about perspective. I mean, take Pluto. One day you're a planet, one of the elite 9, and then, poof, you're out on your own, and you think, man, this is such a bummer. And then a nice little asteroid comes into your orbit, really the sweetest little space rock ever. And it tells you that no, you're not alone, as it sweeps its rocky arms wide to show you all the other floating friends and to give you a galaxy-sized hug. And then, slam! Out of nowhere, a comet plows right through and disintegrates your kind new buddy. And as he sweeps away in a poof of space dust, you realize that, yeah, things really aren't so bad. Sunday bonus! You're getting an extra poem today because these are too awesome not to share. So here's David introducing his poem. Sometimes people like to try to stump us. It cannot be done. One way they try every so often is to give us a collection of disparate items and say, make a poem out of that if you can. Little do they realize that this is nothing but a gift of pure inspiration, the unexpected juxtaposition providing a fertile ground for all kinds of metaphors and hidden connections. We love the stumpers. Here's one I particularly enjoyed. This is An Otter, a Red Panda, and a Sloth Walked into a Bar by David Fruchter. Sure, it was the middle of the day. Sure, they all ordered double bourbons with a water back. They were thirsty. It's hot work being so adorable. Being a mammal is no picnic. So sure, they ordered another round. They may have even told the bartender, a very cute platypus in on a student visa from New Zealand, to leave the bottle. What else are you supposed to do on a long, hot afternoon in the city? Evolution didn't prepare us for this hustle-bustle, workaday world. At least in the bar, it's cool and dark, and the whiskey kills the pain, and they raised a glass to Darwin. Today's selections were from Typewriter Rodeo, Real People, Real Stories, Custom Poems by Jody Edgerton, David Fruchter, Carrie Ann Holt, and Sean Petrie, and it's available on Hoopla as an ebook. Today, Typewriter Rodeo writes for events all over the country, and groups like them are popping up all over the world. This book compiles some of their poems at their spontaneous best. For more, you can also find them on the web at typewriterrodeo.com. But why not try it yourself? Poetry really is for everybody. Just pick a few words and go. That's all for today. Don't forget, you can check New City Library's YouTube channel for lots of other great material from our staff. Take care, keep calm, and read on.